When Shred heard this, he almost laughed out of excitement. He subconsciously asked, "It's that simple?" The wife on the other end of the phone said confidently, "Yes, it's that simple." "Great," Shred said excitedly. "It's just a matter of hooking." After all, he had seen the photos of Leona, Jufei, and Ziyu a long time ago. Jufei is not here, but Leona and Ziyu, the mothers and daughters pair who are extremely attractive, are here, which he has confirmed now with a glance. Now, the mother and daughter are among more than 100 hostages. As long as he asks the police to get to the car later, he can take them together as hostages. He originally brought 1 and earned 10 million, but now it is bring 2 and earn 30 million. Shred has never made such easy money in his life. Therefore, he immediately opened his mouth and said, "I know, you tell them, I will do it." Shred's wife was equally excited. After all, 30 million. Living in the 5th-tier cities in the north, a house is only a few $100,000, and a villa is only 2 million. Therefore, 30 million can almost let her lead her 3 children for a lifetime without any worries, and in the local area, she can live a life of a master. She has even begun to plan now. After Shred finishes this matter and goes abroad smoothly, she will spend 1.5 million to buy a Porsche car that she has loved for many years. It was a luxury car that she could not even dream of. She once saw a beautiful woman driving in a shopping mall. At that time, that woman drove that Porsche. Her temperament was indescribable and her pride was indescribable as well. This made her envious for a long, long time. But now, she has 30 million in her account, and buying the same Porsche is almost a piece of cake. As a result, her voice was trembling and exhorted, "My husband. People have given us so much money, you must help them get things done." Shred said immediately, "Don't worry, I will do it well, and the parents and children at home, please take care of you." Shred's wife said excitedly, "Don't worry, husband. I will take care of our parents and children." "Okay." Shred laughed and said, "I'll hang up now, and I will contact you after I go abroad, okay? Husband, take care." After hanging up the phone, Shred was excited and intolerable. He secretly thought, today is really a good day for him. Shred's great luck has finally come to him. As long as he takes these 2 women up later, go to a place designated by others, and get rid of these 2 women, he will be able to take the boat tonight. He will go abroad. The rest of life is to leap in the ocean and let the birds fly. Thinking of this, he glanced at Leona and Ziyu quietly, and couldn't help but muttered in his heart, "These girls are so beautiful. I've never seen such a beautiful woman in real life." That Leona, mature and sexy, is no worse than the Hong Kong beauty celebrities of the 90s. That Ziyu is even more young and beautiful, and she is simply the stunner of the stunner. It would be a shame if she gets killed like this. At this moment, the voice of a police officer speaking through a loudspeaker sounded outside. "Shred, listen carefully, you are now surrounded. I advise you to give up resistance immediately, come out and surrender, and you can fight for a leniency." Shred sneered, walked directly to the window, opened a window, and cursed coldly. "What do you shout? Let me surrender? I tell you, even if I die, I won't surrender. And I won't die. Not just 1 person will die. I will bring more than 100 people here to die with me." The police officer suddenly became nervous, and said, "I advise you not to be impulsive. Don't let yourself fall into the abyss of immortality." Shred coldly snorted, "Stop talking nonsense. Listen to me. Immediately prepare a Rolls-Royce filled with gas. As long as you prepare the car for me, I will naturally leave Orus Hill, too. It won't hurt anyone here. If you don't follow suit, I will let these people bury with me." After all, Shred looked at the time and added, "I am a person with limited patience. You only have 20 minutes to prepare. If you exceed this time, wait for the ruins and corpses to be cleaned up." Shred is a smart man. The reason why he called for a Rolls-Royce is because there are very few Rolls-Royce cars. The police can never own a luxury car like Rolls-Royce, so they can only find one for him temporarily. It is inherently difficult to find a Rolls-Royce temporarily, so it is very difficult for the police to find the car in a hurry, and naturally it is impossible to have time to do anything with the car. Therefore, this is more secure for him. Moreover, a Rolls-Royce car is highly efficient and stable. It is not easy to break down on the road when driving in such a luxury car, and once it picks up quickly, it is impossible for ordinary police cars to catch up. Upon hearing this, the police officer immediately began urgent discussions. One of them whispered, "Now Shred has a gun in his hand, and he also has a big suicide jacket on his body. It is definitely impossible for us to attack him. Once he pressed the switch in a hurry, he is likely to detonate the explosive. At that time, we will poke a big basket." "Yes," the other person also echoed in a low voice. "There is no strong attack, and there is no mediation plan. In my opinion, we might as well just prepare a car for him, as he said, let him leave first, and then find opportunities along the way to arrest." A person in charge said solemnly, "Even if he is asked to leave first, he must not be tracked and arrested immediately. They are all immeasurable. Once a major incident occurs, none of us can bear this responsibility. Yes, let's prepare a car for him first, let him leave the crowded place like the city center first. We don't want to be able to catch this plague now, but as long as we can send him away safely and avoid him in Orr's Hill. To bring about more serious consequences, it is a good deed for the people of Orr's Hill." The person in charge nodded, and said, "The top priority now is to let him leave the treasure pavilion, otherwise there are more than 100 hostages in it, it is really too dangerous." Having said that, he immediately gave an order. "Coordinate quickly and prepare the vehicle. Send it to Treasure's pavilion as soon as possible." A police officer said embarrassingly, "Captain, where are we going to get Rolls-Royce? This kind of car can start at 7 or 8 million. There are not many cars in the city, and there is no police system." The person in charge called the captain thought for a while, and said, "I have a good relationship with Isaac, President Isaac. I will borrow one from him, anyway. First meet Shred's needs so that he will not cause a greater loss."